Carbon source for glycerin. Glycerin can be produced either by microbial fermentation or chemical synthesis from petrochemical feedstock. Biodiesel can replace petroleum diesel as it's produced from animal fats and vegetable oils, which generate about 10% glycerol as a main byproduct. The excess glycerol generated may become an environmental problem since it cannot be easily disposed. One of the possible applications is its use as a carbon and energy source for microbial growth in industrial microbiology. Steps of bioconversion of glycerol. Ethanol. Ethanol is produced from a glycerol-rich algal mixture using bacillus with a final concentration from 7 to 9.6 grams per liter. The majority of ethanol and formate are produced using fermentation of glycerol by Klebsiella planticola, which was isolated from the rumen. Escherichia coli was used as a biocatalyst for converting of glycerol into ethanol. 2,3-butanediol. The 2,3-butanediol is another glycol that can be produced from the bioconversion of glycerol. 2,3-butanediol can be added as a flavoring agent in food products, which can be converted to diacetyl through oxidation. 2,3-butanediol can be converted to 1,3-butadiene, which is used in the production of synthetic rubber, antifreeze agents, solvents, plastics, liquid fuel additives, and cosmetic products. The production of 2,3-butanediol is carried out at a low pH and excess of glycerol. It's used as a solvent, fuel, and for the production of polymers and chemicals. 1,3-propandiol. The 1,3-propandiol is a main product obtained through the bioconversion of glycerol. Glycerol is converted to 1,3-propandiol by two steps using any of the microorganisms. The first one is a conversion of glycerol to 3-hydroxypropanoldehyde and water, and then the 3-hydroxypropanoldehyde is reduced to 1,3-propandiol by the NAD-linked oxidoreductase. The production of 1,3-propandiol from glycerol is carried out under aerobic as well as anaerobic conditions, where glycerol is used as a carbon source. In Citrobacter, Klebsiella, and Clostridium strains, a parallel pathway for glycerol conversion is used. 1,2-propandiol. The 1,2-propandiol is formed from lactaldehyde, in which the lactaldehyde is reduced to 1,2-propandiol by the NADH-dependent lactaldehyde reductase, which involves the overexpression of genes required for glycerol dehydrogenase, and produces about 0.7 gram per liter using E. coli or Klebsiella pneumonia together with the E. coli methylglyoxal synthase gene. Succinic acid. The synthesis of a new biodegradable polymer, poly-1,3-propylene succinate, obtained through the thermal polycondensation of succinic acid with the 1,3-propandiol. Dihydroxyacetone. It can be produced by oxidation of glycerol by acetic acid bacterium Gluconobacter oxidensine, a process that requires good oxygenation and a medium containing yeast extract. For glycerol catabolism, there are two pathways used in Gluconobacter oxidans. Glycerol is phosphorylated to glycerol 3-phosphate and then dehydrogenated to dihydroxyacetone phosphate, which is a ATP and NAD-dependent process. Dihydroxyacetone production occurs via a membrane-bound glycerol dehydrogenase, which appears to be the only process responsible for the dihydroxyacetone synthesis. 1,3-propandiol, composites, adhesives, laminate, for coatings, molding, manufacturing of polyester and copolyester as a solvent and an antifreeze. 1,2-propandiol, manufacturing of polyester, a humectant, solvent, food preservatives, and as an antifreeze agent. 2,3-butanediol, used in the resolution of carbonyl compounds in gas chromatography, used as a precursor for various chemical manufacturing, a flavoring agent, can be converted to 1,3-butadiene, which is used for synthetic rubber, antifreeze agents, solvents, plastics, liquid fuel additives, and in cosmetic industry. Dihydroxyacetone, which is widely used in the winemaking as a coloring agent and in the cosmetic industry as well. Succinic acid, a precursor for manufacturing of specialized polyester, as an acidity regulator in food and beverages and as a food additive. The application of various products obtained from the bioconversion of glycerin. Ethanol, motor fuel, household heating, feedstock, antiseptic, and as a fuel. Propandic acid, which is widely used in the preservatives and food additives, is an intermediate in the thermoplastic production. Citric acid is an emulsifying agent in ice cream, as a chelating agent, as a cleaning agent in the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industry, in industrial construction, photography, and in dyeing.